OPEC basically came out, the members of OPEC, who, by the way, they produce 1 out of every 3 barrels of oil consumed daily in the world, that is OPEC, are pretty much expected. They haven't come out with the final number, but it looks like it's pretty much expected now based on some of their comments coming out that they are going to keep output the same. This is what they've said so far. They said everything is good. I'm quoting now from Saudi Arabia's oil minister, and in an effort not to butcher his name, I won't say it, but this is the Saudi Arabia's oil minister. He says everything is good, supply is good, demand is good, prices are good, and the market is balanced. So not looking for anything, any change. He says everyone is happy, customers are happy, producers are happy, and investors are happy. So basically, what they're saying is, and when you boil it all down, it comes down to money. This is where OPEC wants the price of oil. OPEC made a commitment 2 years ago at the beginning of 2012 and said, look, our goal is to maintain $100 a barrel oil. You may not remember this. This goes back to 2011. But during the Egypt uprising in 2010-11, the Saudi Arabia leadership gave everybody there a pay raise. They increased oil production to make sure everybody was making plenty of money. He came back. He was away here in the States. He came back. King Abdullah came back. He was, praised and met with cheers because he was concerned about, obviously, the protests and such catching on. But then the next statements were, hey, we got to pay for this. And the way we're going to pay for it is $100 a barrel oil. They started infrastructure projects, so on and so forth. So obviously, they don't want to increase supply too much with demand being the same because that's going to lower the price of oil. They don't want to necessarily see that happen. There's no real need for that. So all indications are it's going to stay right where it is, and that's one of the reasons, another reason why we are seeing 140, I shouldn't say without checking, but earlier this morning, after this news came out, oil was over $104 a barrel, and it is now, and it's on its way up. It's $104.45 right now, $104.45. So that's where it was pretty much yesterday, and that's where it's going to stay. So that is driving the market.